Right, time to be an adult. Let's go. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Well, that's fine, because we're kind of going down the path that I want to go down, so it's all good. Okay, so now we have a couple more options, and our life cycle's a bit longer. As you can see, we've got 14 days, so we get to do 14 different sort of scenarios. And we can get involved in politics with monsters, or we can go out and explore the whale mist, which is the surrounding forest area. And it doesn't really matter which you choose as such. You have different options in each one, as you'll see. There's a set of different scenarios we can choose from, and the same with the politics. But I'm going to stick mostly with politics. I don't know, I might do sort of 7 of each, but I found that I tend to get a bit more like successful in the politic ones. Sometimes I pick the wrong options with the adventures, so this seems to suit me a bit better, but I don't know why, but we'll see. I'm going to start with this injury, and we'll see if we can help some people and get some kindness, which is something we need to try and build up. Or, well, we don't need to, it's something I want to build up. So the Spine Doctor is treating 2 injured monsters in Portent Square. She breaks off her own quills and uses them like sewing needles. A little iron pot boils over a small fire. But it's just water. The Doctor seems to have run out of something. Should we stop and ask who the Spine Doctor is? Yeah, I think so. She's Marnus's cousin twin and has many pointy bits all over her body. She's an ancient monster, older even than an elder, and has healed the sick for many years. Ask who's hurt, continue to watch, or offer to help. I'm going to offer to help. Yay, kindness! You join the Spine Doctor, who accepts your help approvingly. How will you aid her? Hold the cuts closed while she prepares the medicine. Offer to fetch medicine for the Spine Doctor, or see if either patient has anything worth stealing. We will hold the cuts closed. That sounds like a useful thing to do. Yay! It's sticky work, but you pinch shut the wounds and staunch the bleeding long enough for the Doctor to ready a healing cell. Well, that was successful. Kindness and... I didn't see, was it honesty? No, that doesn't make sense. Kindness and... I don't know. It went well anyway. That's fine. Right, what's next? Got 2 of these. I feel like we might be able to get some bravery points for that. I kind of want to see what this puddle is. Let's go with that. Your neighbour, the elder monster Elia, walks slowly in the direction of the brood cave. Elia? Elia who? She's one of your next door neighbours, but she's much older than you, months and months. She has tough scales and eyes of several different sizes. Watch her go, I guess. As she passes down the road, some of the other elders nod to her. Then they go to her hovel and start smashing things. Well, that's not very nice. What's going on? Greedblitz stops tearing apart Elia's dining room table and says, she feels herself beginning to dissolve. She's going to go release herself and become one with the slime in the spawning pad. What happens when monsters dissolve themselves? Monsters who get to a certain age either settle into their personality and shape forever, or they let themselves become one with the slime from which they came. Their personality can have an effect on future generations of monsterlings. Okay. I think we should thank her for her contribution. That seems like a nice thing to do. And she shouldn't have to go off and dissolve by herself. That's sad. You're going to be remembered, Elia, and we'll see a bit of you in every monsterling from now on. Elia wipes a slimy tear from one of her smaller eyes and sniffs. Give her a hug. Yes, I'm going to give her a hug. She needs a hug right now. You hug Alaya. She squishes her body. You hug Alaya. She squishes. Her body is already starting to break down and dissolve. This is sad. She breaks away, smiles one last time, and walks quickly towards the brew cave. You'll never see her again. That's really sad. But we did get some respect, and that's always a good thing to have. Alright, let's do one more politics, and then we'll do something eventually. This one, holding up the rock, I'd like to see what that is. You sit with Nash Nash and Glob Claws on a tattered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. What are artifacts? Artifacts are human-made objects. Many monsters collect them. All the garbage cans in Omen were collected from one human bus stop. Some artifacts are interesting, and some can be dangerous. Okay. So, let's continue this discussion. Gloveclaw sighs. I really like artifacts. I want a nice big collection. But it seems like I can never find any good ones. You and Nash Nash exchange glances. Nash Nash runs a claw along the handlebars of her little scooter. You both know some good spots. Well, we should tell her. We should share our places. You open your mouth but gasp as Nash Nash kicks you hard. Why? Nash Nash whispers, that'll be less stuff for us. I don't care if you have less stuff, but if I do, you're in big trouble. She pokes you with her claws to make her point. Keep the secret or tell her anyway? I don't care about Nash Nash, I'm going to tell her anyway. Yay, I got some honesty points. Globclaws clicks her pincers happily as she does a little dance of thanks. She scuttles off into the woods to check out the places you described. Uh-oh, what about Nash Nash? Nash Nash makes good on her promise of big trouble in the form of a thorough drubbing? You crawl back to your home, exhausted and bleeding. Well, that went well. Well, actually it did, to be fair, because we helped someone, we got some kindness, and we were honest, and those are both good things, so yeah, that went well.